self-churn. Locking in, uniform and book, burning blood, letting every motive escalate. Automotive incinerate, light a candle, light a motor, step down, watching heel crush, uh-oh, this means no fear. Cavalier, renegade, steer clear, a tournament of lies. Offer me solutions, offer me alternatives, and I decline. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine. The other night I drifted nice, continental drift divide, mountain sit in a line, Leonard Bernstein, Leonard Brezhnev, Lenny Bruce and Lester Banks, birthday party, cheesecake, jelly bean, boom, you symbiotic, patriotic, slam button, that, right? Right. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine.
It's the end of the world as we know it. REM, with their probably one of their very, very earlier hits. From their what album is this? I don't know. Document? Man. Document from 1987. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kyle, your host. This is Xennial Yearbook, the 1987 show. Probably as far back as I have ever gone, or will ever go. I don't know if I could fit a 1986 show in, but you know what? We'll see what we can do. We got a lot to do today, talking about 1987. We'll have some fun movie facts from 1987, maybe some fun TV shows from 1987 that you may or may not remember. But we're gonna have a lot of good music that was big in 87. A lot of the hits. We got some Depeche Mode coming up. We have Faith No More coming up, and then these guys, Echo and the Bunnymen, off of their self-titled album from 1987. This is Lips Like Sugar.
Grace on the water, lips like sugar, lips like sugar. Just when you think you've caught her, she glides across the water. She calls for you tonight to share this moonlight. sugar kisses. Just when you think she's yours, she's flown to other shores to laugh at how you break. Now into this lake you flow down the river, and you'll never give her. Lips like sugar, sugar kisses. Lips like sugar, sugar kisses. She'll be my mirror, reflect what I am. Losing winner, the king of sight, and my Siamese twin, alone on the river. Mirror kissing, mirror kissing. Lips like sugar, sugar kisses. Lips like sugar, sugar kisses. Lips like sugar, sugar kisses. Lips like sugar, sugar kisses.
when my crimes will seem almost unforgivable, I give in to sin, because you have to make this life livable. But when you think I've had enough from your sea of love, I'll take more than another river full. Yes, and I'll make it all worthwhile. I'll make your heart smile. Strange love, strange eyes and strange love. Strange love, that's how my love goes. Strange love, will you give it to me? Will you take the pain I will give to you again and again? Will you return it? There'll be days when I'll stray. I may appear to be constantly out of reach. I give in to sin, because I like to practice what I preach. I'm not trying to say I have it all my way. I'm always willing to learn when you've got something to teach. Oh, and I'll make it all worthwhile. I'll make your heart smile. Pain, will you return it? I'll say it again. Pain, pain, will you return it? I'll say it again. Pain, pain, will you return it? I'll say it again. Pain, pain, will you return it? I won't say it again. Strange love, strange eyes and strange love. Strange love, that's how my love goes. Strange love, will you give it to me? Strange love, strange eyes and strange love. Strange love, that's how my love goes. Strange love, will you give it to me? Strange love, strange eyes and strange love. Strange love, that's how my love goes. Strange love, will you give it to me?
Strange Love by Depeche Mode off of their 1987 album, Music for the Masses. Before that, who do we have? What do we have? We Care a Lot. Not Depeche Mode. I just said Depeche Mode. Faith No More off of their 1987 album, Introduce Yourself. Before that, Lips Like Sugar, Echo and the Bunnymen off of their self-titled album. All very good stuff. Very 1987, and as promised, of a very 1987 list for you, top movies. What are the top movies in 1987 according to Box Office Mojo? The movies with the best, highest box office, I suppose. Starting at number 5, 3 Men and a Baby. I remember that movie. I'm pretty sure I saw that in the theater. It had Tom Selleck and Steve Guttenberg and a third man and a baby. That's what I remember. Number 4, The Untouchables. I remember that. Crime drama. I remember it was on at the drive-in. We used to go to the drive-in, so there used to be this thing called the drive-in. back where I was from. It was in Union City, California, the Union City 6. And if you didn't like the movie you were watching, you could just look over and watch a different one. And I remember looking at The Untouchables with no sound and thinking, that seems interesting. Number 3, Fatal Attraction, a movie I do not think I've seen, but I hear is very good. Number 2 is Platoon, also a movie I've never seen, and that I hear is very good. And number 1, of course, Beverly Hills Cop 2, rounding out the top. Not my favorite movies of 1987, which would, of course, be RoboCop, because I didn't know what satire was. I just thought it was over the top and out of control. But it was like that on purpose. Anyway, enough of me rambling about movies. Let's get into more music by one of the biggest bands. I think this might have been their debut album, The Joshua Tree. This is U2 with I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For.
I have climbed
the bloodwood and the desert oak, holding wrecks and boiling diesels, steaming 45 degrees. The time has come to save fair's fair, to pay the rent, to pay our share. The time has come, a fact's a fact, it belongs to them, let's give it back. How can we dance when our earth is turning? How do we sleep while our beds are burning? How can we dance when our earth is turning? How do we sleep while our beds are burning? The time has come to save fair's fair, to pay the rent now, to pay our share. Far we'll scare the cockatoos from Kentar East to yonder Moo. The western desert lives and breathes in 45 degrees. The time has come to save fair's fair, to pay the rent, to pay our share. The time has come, a fact's a fact, it belongs to them, let's give it back. How can we dance when our earth is turning? How do we sleep while our beds are burning? How can we dance when our earth is turning? How do we sleep while our beds are burning? The time has come to save fair's fair, to pay the rent now, to pay our share. The time has come, a fact's a fact, it belongs to them, we're gonna give it back. How can we dance when our earth is turning? How do we sleep while our beds are burning?
Beds are burning by Midnight Oil. I stopped the song a little prematurely. That's fine. Before that, I still haven't found what I'm looking for by U2 off of their 1987 album, The Joshua Tree, which astute listeners will know was not their first album. Not by a long shot. What was their first album? It was Boy in 1980. After that, October from 1981, War in 1983, The Unforgettable Fire in 1984, and then took a little time off, made The Joshua Tree in 87. It is, in fact, their fifth album. It's fine. It's fine. I know when I'm wrong. I'm not afraid to admit it. It is their first album with a song with 1 billion streams, but it wasn't that song. It was something else. Anyway, time for a break. We'll be back in a bit with more Xennial Yearbook, the 1987 show.
Radio for people who used to love radio. Welcome back. WTBR.
Join us for Up on Taconic, a weekly show that explores the world of Taconic High School from students, staff, school programs, and all of the great things that happen here each day. Explore the world with conversations including the culinary arts and other CTE programs. Hear students and teachers discuss the importance of reading and also take a look at the vibrant arts culture in the school and much, much more. Join us every Monday at 6 p.m. for these lively discussions right here on 89.7 WTBR-FM, Pittsfield Community Radio.
Larry Krepke here from Nothing But Old 45s, inviting you to check out my brand new show here on WTBR called Sweet Country Music. Some of the best country music ever recorded, like Dolly Parton, Alan Jackson, Patsy Cline, and a lot more. Plus, every show contains a comedy segment that'll put a smile on your face. Sweet Country Music, 11 a.m. Sunday mornings here on 89.7 WTBR-FM, Pittsfield Community Radio.
Sweet country music.
Scotty, I need warp speed in 3 minutes or we're all dead.
WTBR.
My name is Luca. I live on the second floor. I live upstairs from you. Yes, I think you've seen me before. If you hear something late at night, some kind of trouble, some kind of fight, just don't ask me what it was. Just don't ask me what it was. Just don't ask me what it was. I think it's 'cause I'm clumsy. I try not to talk too loud. Maybe it's because I'm crazy. I try not to act too proud. Only hit till you cry. After that, you don't ask why. You just don't argue anymore. Just don't argue anymore. Just don't argue anymore. Yes, I think I'm okay. Walked into the door again. If you ask, that's what I'll say. And it's not your business anyway. I guess I'd like to be alone. With nothing broken, nothing wrong. Just don't ask me how I am. Just don't ask me how I am. Just don't ask me how I am. My name is Luca. I live on the second floor. I live upstairs from you. Yes, I think you've seen me before. If you hear something late at night, some kind of trouble, some kind of fight, just don't ask me what it was. Just don't ask me what it was. Just don't ask me what it was. And they only hit until you cry. After that, you don't ask why. You just don't argue
Suzanne Vega with Luca on Xennial Yearbook. That's the 1987 show off of her album Solitude Stranding. Welcome back, everyone. Yeah, more 1987. Good stuff. We're gonna get straight into it. If you're a listener, you'll know what we're doing. What are we doing? We're doing 3 songs off of one band, a little bit of a dive, and the band this week, I had a lot from which to choose, but I went in a little bit of a direction, and I'll have something a little more. I got something else for you later on in the show, but right now we're gonna do an Australian super band called NXS. Their 1987 album Kick is very good. If you don't know it, you do. If you don't know these songs, I assure you that you do, because they're fantastic, and they were very, very defining of the 80s kind of alternative power pop rock. Man, they're fun. Anyway, on with the show. This is New Sensation.
Desegregate, mediate, alleviate. Try not to hate. Love your mate, don't suffocate on your own hate. Designate your lover's fate. A one world state as human freight. The number 8, a white black state, a gentle train, the broken crane, a heavyweight, just too late, like pretty Kate, as sex all night, and death is state. Appreciate, depreciate, fabricate, emulate, a truth dilate, special day, the animal we ate, guilt debate, the edge serrate, a better rate, a new thyroid, to liberate, fascinate, deviate, reinstate, liberate, to moderate, recreate, or detonate, annihilate, atomic fate, mediate, clear the state, activate, now radiate, a perfect state, a food on plate, gravitate, the earth's own mate, designate, your lover's fate, at 98 we all rotate, hallucinate, desegregate, mediate, alleviate, try not to hate, love your mate, suffocate on your own hate, designate your lover's fate, a one world state as human freight, the number 8, a white black state, a gentle train, the broken crate, a heavy weight, just too late, like pretty Kate, as sex on 8, now death is state, appreciate, depreciate, fabricate, emulate, truth dilate, a special day, the animals we ate, guilt debate, the inserate, a better rate, a youth irate to liberate, fascinate, deviate, and reinstate, liberate, to liberate, liberate.
But certainly slight. Look at the faces, listen to the bells. It's hard to believe we need a place called hell. Place called hell. The devil inside, the devil inside. Every single one of us, the devil inside. Devil inside, the devil inside. Every single one of us, the devil inside. Ooh. Fist on leather, flesh on the minds. Words and weapons, sharpen the knives. Makes you wonder how the other half died. The devil inside, the devil inside. Every single one of us, the devil inside. The devil inside, the devil inside. Every single one of us, the devil inside. The devil inside, the devil inside. Every single one of us, the devil inside. Devil inside, devil inside. Every single one of us, the devil inside. The devil inside. Yeah, yeah. The devil inside. Yeah, yeah.
Devil Inside by NXS off of their 1987 album Kick. Before that, Mediate, also by NXS, and New Sensation. This is Xennial Yearbook. It's the 1987 show. That's why we're playing all the NXS and all the 1987 songs. You can vote for these guys. They're to get in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They're on the ballot. It's a crime these guys are not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. You can vote every day for NXS at rockhall.com. And, maybe you should. Maybe you should. If NXS gets in the Hall of Fame, I'm going. I'm going to the ceremony. I'm going to put it out right there. Anyway, back to some more music. About a little bit of a new order for you. This is True Faith.
me near to the child that I lost, replaced by fear. I used to think that the day would never come, that my life would depend on the morning sun.
Wrong button. Alex Chilton on Please, off of their Pleased to Meet Me album from 1987. Before that, New Order with True Faith off of their 1987 Substance album. You are listening to Pittsfield Community Radio, 89.7 WTBR-FM Pittsfield, 88.1 WSBR Lee. There's only 2 buttons here that I'm supposed to be pressing, and I pressed the wrong one. Everyone makes mistakes. It's fine. You know what? We're going to regroup. I'll come back in about, a minute or so. And, I'll have something special for you guys. Something very 1987.
Sir, I'm willing to help in any way I can. I know I'm a real asset.
You're only off by 2 letters.
WTBR.
Help children and families struggling with mental health and behavioral issues get the treatment they need by booking an equine-assisted team building session for your organization at Berkshire Horseworks. All proceeds go directly toward funding programming for those at risk. Call Berkshire Horseworks at 413-698-3700 or visit our website, berkshirehorseworks.org.
Support for this public service announcement comes from Berkshire Community College and Park Square Productions.
Hey water lovers, this is Leslie Gabriel, your water ambassador, host of And So It Flows. Our water music and water culture brings water outside the cup. Moisten your ears every Tuesday at 2 p.m. here at WTBR 89.7 FM. Love your water.
In the abundance of water, the fool will get thirsty.
Pittsfield Community Radio, 89.7 WTBR-FM Pittsfield, 88.1 WSBR Lee.
Coming up to me.
Everywhere by Fleetwood Mac off of their 1987 album Tango in the Night. This is Xennial Yearbook. It's the 1987 show. I'm your host, Kyle. Welcome back. We got another half an hour or so to go. So let's get to it. So I've been saving these. I didn't want to sprinkle them through the show, but 1987 is the most hair metal heavy show that I think I've ever done, that I even could have done. So here we are. We're going to have 4 great big hair songs from 4 great big hair bands. We'll start it off, a little tame, with a little bit of Whitesnake. This is Here I Go Again.
Songs of yesterday, and I've made up my
feet, from my hand to my feet, yeah. Listen, red light, yellow light, green light, go. Crazy little woman in a one-man show. Mirror queen, mannequin, rhythm of a love. Sweet dreams, angry, Lucetta. Lucetta. You gotta squeeze a little, squeeze a little, tease a
Girls, Girls, Girls by Motley Crue on Xennial Yearbook. That was very, very hair metal, as promised. Before that, Pour Some Sugar on Me by Def Leppard off of their 1987 album Hysteria. Much hyped album, Hysteria. It started off a little slow, but it's got a lot of good hits. Before that, Sweet Child O' Mine by Guns N' Roses off of their 1987 album Appetite for Destruction. Nothing more to say about that. And then Here I Go Again, Whitesnake off of their 1987 self-titled album Whitesnake. Thanks for listening, everyone. If you like what you hear out here, we're here every Saturday from 2 to 3:30. I pick a year, and we listen to songs from that year. Next week will be a different year. The week after that, a different year. We'll close the show. Once again, you can listen to us live here on WTBR and WSBR if you're in Lee. You can listen to us on Apple Podcasts. You can listen to us on YouTube Music if you're into, the podcasts and stuff. We'll end the show with a little bit of 1987's Kiss Me, Kiss Me, Kiss Me album by The Cure. This is Just Like Heaven. We'll be back next week. See you later.
Soft and lonely, you lost and lonely.